Hello once again, creatures of planet Earth. Thanks for joining me. So I started this drawing at the beginning, I think it was maybe even the end of last week, I can't even remember. But then on Tuesday everything took an absolute downward turn and I just spiralled into a state of death, really. I just woke up Tuesday morning and I felt a bit sick, and then there were aches, there were shivers, it was just a world of pain, to be honest. And I think it was like maybe food poisoning or a stomach bug, but I've took a test of the virus that shall not be named. But yeah, I think I'm back on the up now. I think things are looking like I might actually pull through, make it through another day. So that's good. Because obviously the best way to keep living is being alive, so just going to keep working on that really. So far so good. In other news, the watercolour, I put that down first, had a little watercolour moment, and then used the outlines of where the watercolour half fell, half was pushed. Used that as a guide to where I wanted to draw the lines for this. I guess it's a doodle of sorts. It's an ambitious doodle, that's what I'll call it. It's effectively just a bit of scribbling that got out of hand, and that's where it's meant to be. What I was originally going to do was a portrait, because I felt like, I haven't done a portrait in ages, but I think at some point the illness was creeping in and I didn't realise it yet, because I was getting like real sloppy and tired, and I just couldn't function. And I was like, I'll just do something relaxing, which this was, to be fair. Really liked making it, so that was nice. It was nice. Burn a candle, burn your eyebrows, getting too close to the paper, and have yourself a little me time. I don't really feel like there's a huge amount more to say about this piece, really, other than it's just the contents of my mind at the time, just before I deteriorated into a state of being in bed. I guess I have some certain things that I like to draw, and I've drawn regularly enough that I don't need any or a huge amount of reference for, so that's easier than sort of doing. I wanted to do something Twin Peaks themed, but that will have to wait because it would have required a lot more concentration and a reference, and that was just not it for me last week. But there's always another week. It's also quite nice to just work on paper and sit at the table and just sort of let the mind flow, because I think sometimes when I'm painting furniture for my home or for someone else, or even like with the shelves that I painted, there's a lot more pressure for it to look decent, because obviously you get kind of one shot at it, otherwise you've got to, well, I suppose you can do it again, but it just feels a lot less permanent doing it on paper, because it's paper, isn't it? And on the topic of furniture, I think this weekend I'm going to brave the third and final table of the epic 3-part table series that we've all been waiting for. So that should be interesting and challenging. Let's see if it breaks me down emotionally, because I'm on tender hooks this week and I've not got a full idea of what I want to do, but I think I'm nearly there in my head to just go for it, see what happens. And yeah, subscribe if you want to see what happens, I guess. Although I think realistically nobody else is half as emotionally invested in this third table as I am. I think I just need to do it and get over it. I also need to go to the shop at some point and get some gloss, because the other two are currently unusable because the paint hasn't been sealed with any gloss, so I can't use them. They're just sat behind me watching the dust collect, so efficiency as always is on point. So I've been rambling on for the last 5 minutes. Tell me about yourself if you're still here. I can't believe people can listen to me. Maybe they don't. Maybe it's just me screaming into the void. But I'm pretty sure some of you do. Do you watch the whole video or do you skip to the bits? Tell me more. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. Be honest. Tell me everything. I'd like to know more. The concept of what keeps people interested really fascinates me, because I find myself interested in the strangest of things on YouTube, and well, I guess there's not just one common interest, but I guess just let me know what you like to listen to. Would music be better? I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like I've been incredibly boring and annoying, so yeah, let me know. Anyway, looks like I'm coming to the end of this piece, so thank you so much for watching. If you got this far, leave me a comment, let me know that you're not a robot and that I'm not screaming into the void. Maybe I am. I don't think I am though at this point. There's a few of you that comment and I love it and it's great and it really makes my day, so thank you. And if you want to see more from me, please subscribe. I'm trying my best to make a video a week. There isn't a specific day, it's a bit at random, but it's happening. I also post my artwork to Instagram, which is also at Emy Meowski, so find me there if you want. And I have an Etsy shop where I sell prints and artwork if you're interested. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video. Take good care of yourselves.